who has an announcement. If you will hit your request to speak button, I will start calling on my colleagues. Well, first up is Councilman Freddy O'Connell.
Thank you, Madam President. This being the week of Thanksgiving, both of my announcements are in that spirit. With Thanksgiving Day this week, one of my favorite activities that happens in the district on that day is actually at the Assumption Church in Germantown. My neighbor, Jerry Searcy, has long organized the Searcy Memorial Thanksgiving Dinner. And she notes that in 2016, last year, with the help of 500 volunteers, they prepared and delivered dinners to more than 2,000 appreciative individuals, and their goal for this year is to exceed last year's efforts. That probably is going to mean even more volunteers, but even more dinners delivered. If you visit AssumptionChurchNashville.org, you can learn more. You can also reach out directly to Ms. Searcy at 615-733-1478 or Geraldine Rost in the church office at 615-256-2729. I will be there on Thanksgiving Day helping prepare those dinners. I invite anyone in District 19, but also I know we have had a number of elected officials and other folks in leadership in Nashville join us at that. But that Thanksgiving activity at the Church of the Assumption is really quite remarkable. So I do invite you to come out and join us. Then I also wanted to let you know that Bishop Marcus Campbell over at Mount Carmel Missionary Baptist over on Monroe Street brought to my attention that they have a One Love, Peace, and Community citywide Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow, November 22nd, 2017, and it actually runs most of the day at the church, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It is hosted by First Lady Stacy Campbell and Mount Carmel Church, which is located at 1032 Monroe Street in Nashville, Tennessee, and it's just one of those congregations that has done so much for the community there. So if you do get a chance, it's the Thanksgiving Eve, but it will be their citywide Thanksgiving dinner, and they have done so much to try to bring the community together. So I encourage anybody who's interested or who has some free time tomorrow or would like to go enjoy some fellowship and good food to go check that out at Mount Carmel. Thank you, Madam President.
You are so welcome. And next up is Councilman Elrod.
Thank you. This is not for the constituents of District 26. These are for the constituents of District 25. I wanted to congratulate them. They've got a councilman that's really fighting for them. He just was awarded his black belt in karate, Mr. Russ Pulley. So if there's not other ways for him to, kick some butt around here at Metro Government for his constituents, he's just found another way. So congratulations to Councilman Pulley.
Thank you. Councilman Withers.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Just want to invite neighbors out next Wednesday, November the 29th at 11 a.m. We have the very exciting groundbreaking of the Kirkpatrick Park phase of Envision Casey. This will be some of the first new mixed income housing constructed in Nashville as part of that exciting project. And been working on that a long time, and really encourage folks to come out and help the Casey residents and myself and Mayor Berry join in that celebration for a groundbreaking. So thank you so much. Hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving.
Thank you so much. Council Lady Nancy Van Rees, as soon as I get you turned on.
Thank you very much. Just wanted to remind folks that a week from tonight, on the 28th of November, we'll be having the Madison conversation on the transit plan, and you've seen those take place all over town, and we're going to be at the 50 Forward Madison Station Center from 5:30 to 7:30, so please come out and get some questions answered, or some questions on deck to be answered at that event. Also wanted to acknowledge the Metro Christmas tree is from District 8. Yay! The Jenkins family on Baxter donated not only the Metro Christmas tree that you now see on the main lawn, but also the Christmas tree at Centennial Park. So we're real excited about that, and we want everybody to come out on December the 1st to enjoy the tree lighting and take some pride in that. So also I understand that the Madison Rivergate Chamber of Commerce and the Discover Madison Amqui Station are having their Christmas tree lighting on December the 5th, which unfortunately is during a council meeting, but you're going to have way more fun than I will if you will go to that. So please make sure that you sign up for the District 8 newsletter. There's a whole lot of information coming in December, and you can get that at nvr4district8.com. Thanks.
Thank you. Councilman Hastings.
Thank you, Madam President. I just wanted to take this time and this opportunity to say happy holidays and happy Thanksgiving to all of the Nashville constituents from us in District 2. This is a joyous time, and we wanted to share with all of our neighbors and all of the district leaders and everyone. Continue to do what you do to make our city a better place for all of us. Thank you. Happy holidays.
Thank you. Councilmember Allen.
Thank you, Madam Chair. A couple of great things are happening in District 18. One, we have an informational meeting to discuss traffic control at Granny White and Gale Lane. That will take place on Wednesday, November 29th at the Midtown Hills Precinct at 6. That meeting just got set up, so this will be the first neighbors are hearing about it. We'll send out an email as well. Hope folks will come and let us know your thoughts on that one. And two fun events that are happening. The 12 South Winter Warmer 6K and 12K race is taking place around Sevier Park. That will be Saturday morning, December 2nd. And that will benefit Hands on Nashville and the 440 Greenway and 2 neighborhood elementary schools. So it's a great chance to get out and run around in the cold and see what your neighbors are up to. So you can register for that online. Just look for 12 South Winter Warmer. And finally, the Hillsborough West End neighborhood are holding their annual Carriage tours to drive around in a lovely horse-drawn carriage and look at a very exuberantly decorated neighborhood, so you can come out and see all the great holiday lights in our neighborhood with 6 to 8 of your friends in a horse-drawn carriage. It's great fun. You can sign up for that at hwen.org, and that will raise money for the Save Our Dragon campaign, which is working to restore the wonderful mosaic dragon that many of us have played on as either adults or children in Fannie Mae Dees Park. So hope you'll enjoy the carriage tours and help save our dragon. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilman Syracuse.
Thank you, Madam President Pro Tem. A few meetings to tell everybody about. Monday, December 4th at 6 p.m. is going to be the next meeting in the series of the first potential redevelopment district around a transit center, around the Donaldson Station. So that's going to be 6 p.m. Monday, December 4th at the Larry Keaton Theater, 54 Donaldson Station, 108 Donaldson Pike. The MDHA will be giving their recommended elements of the redevelopment district and for wanting some more feedback. So please come on out to that. Then on December 7th, Thursday, December 7th, the long-awaited Lebanon Pike Sidewalk project is a go. And so we're going to have our community meeting about that. That'll be 6 p.m. at Donaldson First Baptist. That is also, unfortunately, the same night that we're having the Let's Move Nashville transit meeting, which is at 50 Ford. So we're going to have to divide and conquer as neighbors to make sure we get to all these meetings. So December 7th, Sidewalk meeting at Donaldson First Baptist, and also the Let's Move Nashville meeting at 50 Ford. That will be at 5:30. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Council Lady Bircher.
Thank you, Madam President. We'd like to let District 28 residents know that the property tax relief and tax freeze, the application deadline is April 5th. Also, the property tax deferral program, applications must be filed by December 31st with the Charlie Cardwell Metropolitan Trustee's Office. Also want to take this opportunity to wish my neighbors happy Thanksgiving. We have much to be thankful for. My current sidewalk project, the Richards Road project, is underway. So please drive carefully as you're going through that intersection of Richards Road and Antioch Pike. And that concludes my announcements. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you. And next is my fellow Bellevue resident, Council Lady Hurt.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I just want to extend a huge congratulations to James T. Smith, better known as J.T. Smith, a barber on Jefferson Street, who is retiring after 54 years on that street in the community. He's a native Nashvilleian, graduated from Pearl High School, Tennessee State University. He's been a community advocate and just done many, many things to help many, many people. And we love him on Jefferson Street and appreciate all the work that he has done and the things he's done to extend himself to the community. And I just wanted to acknowledge and recognize him. And congratulations on a wonderful retirement.
Thank you. Seeing no one else in the queue, I will take this opportunity to share that December 12th at 4:30, we will have the menorah lighting ceremony here with the mayor. We will be right out here at Public Square. I really encourage everyone to attend. I hope to see all my colleagues there. And wanted to let everyone know that we would also be having music that evening, and it's looking like it's going to be a really nice event. Besides that, we do have someone else in the queue, so I will stop talking. And I will invite Council Lady Johnson, Karen Johnson.
Thank you, Madam Pro Tem Weiner. District 29, I did send out a newsletter this morning, but I will be sending out some corrections and some more updates because there is some more information that needs to go out. Thankfully, we got a lot going on in our district. But the most exciting thing that people have been posting about today is the groundbreaking for our area's Bojangles restaurant. And that will be on Wednesday, December the 6th at 11 o'clock a.m. Representatives from the corporate office of Bojangles will be here to do a special groundbreaking for our area. This has been a long time coming. It's been a lot of work to make sure that that property on Murfreesboro Road next to the Mr. Car Wash would go to the Bojangles instead of a used car lot. So our community is exceedingly excited about the fact that we avoided a used car lot and we have a beautiful brand new Bojangles that is going to be there. So please join me on Wednesday, December 6th at 11 o'clock at the property. Also, I want to give everyone a heads up that a traffic light has been approved. This has been something that people have been requesting over the last 6 years. So there will be a new traffic light that will be at Bell Road and Mossdale Drive. It took a lot to get this traffic light. We had to go through an appeal process, but this will improve safety in that area tremendously. And I wanted to give that great news because so many people over the years have been requesting a light at that particular intersection. Lastly, the historic marker for the beautiful Grandale Manor in Nashville Village has now been approved by the Historic Commission. So I am excited to share that with the community. There will be forthcoming information that I'll be sending out on that ceremony to celebrate a historic marker on the southeast side of Murfreesboro Road at the beautiful historic Grandale Manor. So be looking for that information. Also, I emailed out the information about the property tax freeze, the tax deferral, and the property tax relief that is now open. And that information came from our trustee, Charlie Cardwell. So please make sure, if you are not on my newsletter, that you send me an email so that I can forward you that important information. We want to make sure that our senior citizens have this information because we want to be able to make sure that they are able to stay in their homes. I want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving, and I look forward to giving information after Thanksgiving, after we have enjoyed time with our families for our district holiday event, which will be the first week in January. Again, happy Thanksgiving, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to share. Thank you.
Thank you. And I wanted to, on behalf of everyone, wish everybody in Nashville a very happy, healthy, and safe Thanksgiving weekend. We are adjourned.